Hey guys, it's ESPN001 here for part 4 of Let's Play Thrillville. Last time we built our first coaster and played a couple of mini games and just had some fun with our park. Looks like people are enjoying this coaster a lot. Oh, you know what? That's actually one thing I forgot to do last video was ride it. So while we ride it, there's something else I want to bring up about this game that's kind of weird that they did. It's like, I guess the park admission in this game is free. I hope it is, given the cost just to ride a single ride is ridiculous. It's literally like, you might have seen it at the end of the last video, Saucer Sumo costs $15 to play as a starting price. Now, I mean, I'm going to start changing prices of a lot of this stuff at some point, at least in the later parks. Maybe not in this park, except for that Saucer Sumo so we can do a challenge, but it's just ridiculous how much they charge at the beginning for these rides. I don't know why they do that. It's just, I mean, seriously, when you go to a theme park, usually you just, pay for your ticket and then you go in and all you have to buy from there is the overpriced food and drink, potential souvenirs, and games. Shouldn't have to pay like that much money for riding a ride. It's kind of weird. Okay, so we've got that. And literally sounds like Nicki Minaj in the background. Jeez, hate Nicki Minaj. Alright, obviously we're not getting a loan. What's research doing? Okay, research is actually pretty close to being done. Oh, wait, it's done. Okay, never mind. Alright, cool. We need to build some stuff in this section of the park because this section of the park does not look good at the moment. I would like to build claustrophobia, because we have not built this yet. God, it's big. Okay, it's not going to fit there, that's for sure. It should fit here somewhere. Or maybe it won't. I don't know. Okay, I guess we're not building claustrophobia. It's too big. It's actually really cool looking, though. Okay, let's build the Hawkwing. This one should fit. It's a little smaller. Yeah, this'll fit. Alright. Perfect, that fits. I don't know if there are any other blueprints and stuff I didn't find in this park, but I think we've about got everything, so it's not really that big a deal. And we need to put our stalls in, because there's no stalls in this section of the park, which is probably not good. Isn't it law to have bathrooms in certain areas of employment? I would think it is. And to be able to provide food and drink for anyone. Oh god, this all reminds me of that South Park episode, the Cartman Land episode. I don't know who watches South Park here, and it's an American animated comedy series. It's so freaking funny. It's a classic here, but it's extremely inappropriate. And it's like, there's one episode where Cartman, the really annoying fat kid, the racist fat kid and all, that he goes in and he inherits like $1 million from a deceased relative, and then he buys a theme park with it. And initially he's super happy with it because he can keep everyone else out and just ride all the rides himself. But then like he keeps running into issues that he's having, like, first he needs security when some of the other guys try to sneak in. Then he needs then he needs a repairman. Then he needs food and drink. And then he needs, more and more things, meaning he has to start letting more and more people into the park. And he gets really, really angry about it because he wanted the park to be just him. Let's just build these at this other site. Because he wanted it to be just him at the park. And then it's like, and also during the episode, it's like Kyle's struggling because he's angry that Cartman got something so good when he's such a horrible person. And he like gets a hemorrhoid and is like dying from it, which is really sad. But then at the end of the episode, Cartman decides to sell the theme park because he wants the money and doesn't want to be there because I guess it's too crowded all the time. So he sells the theme park and he freaking, I'm not actually going to build in this spot, we don't really need to. But he actually just sells the theme park, and then like the IRS takes his money away for something in a lawsuit. So it's really, really funny. Okay, this is one of my personal favorite mini games. It actually appears in all sections of the game, in the first four parks. I think it appears in some fashion in the fifth park as well. But this is actually a really fun mini game. It takes kind of a long time though, that's why I've been holding off on it. Let's check the controls real quick. Shoot, jump, move, switch. Okay. This is probably my least favorite iteration of it though. So our goal is 50,000 points, I think it said. So your goal in this is to basically, you have multiple things you can do. You have to survive for the full time, which in this case is like literally 6 minutes, which is a lot. That's why I said this is kind of a long game. But yeah, your goal is to either survive for 6 minutes no matter what, but that won't really get you a score. You can kill the 50 enemies in the level, which is generally the goal. Although sometimes your goal is going to be to find all 5 items in the level, because there's 5 little secret bonus items in each level. This one just kind of reminds me a lot of Halo. It just kind of looks Halo-esque with some of the guns and everything. So we got 5 capsules we can collect. That'll definitely help our score. Accuracy, I think, factors in and everything, so it's pretty fun. It's a pretty fun mini game, though. It's just a first-person shooter game within a game. So Thrillville Gameception, I guess. I don't know. Pick that capsule up. Some of the sounds haven't been working quite right. I may end up going back to the main menu after this video and semi-resetting, you know, just to see if I can get that to be working correctly. Oh wow, I've already found 4 of the capsules. I think the last one's up on top of that roof. I don't remember how to get up there at the moment. Alright, so we got 43 to go. What else do we have? Hello, robots. And they sort of spawn in a specific order most of the time, and they'll actually kill each other sometimes, which is kind of weird. I guess just 2006's AI wasn't quite as good as today's AI. And this is pretty much a kid's game. I think this game may actually be rated T, though. I don't think it is, but it may be rated T. I could be wrong on that. I need to check that. Because that would be kind of funny if it was, because it's got shooting games in it, and then it's got flirting. I don't know. I would think it's probably just E10. I'll look it up at some point soon. So I am actually kind of interested to check that. I don't think it's E-rated, though. I'm pretty sure that any game with guns in it automatically has to be rated at least, like, E10 or T, so... Stupid ESRB. What else do we have? Alright, we're making very good progress, though. We got 3 minutes left and 28 robots to kill. I also want to go ahead and try to find the last bonus item. I know exactly where it is. Like I said, I just need to find it. Headshots are deadly in this game. That's what you want to go for if you can. Yeah, that's the item up there. I'm going to go get it. Or actually, I think I have to go that way anyway. Okay, that's good. If I could actually hit the target sometime. But yeah, try not to die or else you're going to end up with like a lower score and all. But yeah, this would be so much fun to play at like a real either arcade or theme park. I mean, I know it would cost a massive amount of money at a theme park, but you know, this is a really fun mini game. It's one of my favorites, and like I said, it's a different way in each park. Like, I think the second park is like Wild West, and then the third park is Pirates, and the fourth park is like Spooky Halloween Edition. I think the fifth park has a version of it, but I don't remember what it is off the top of my head. Alright, we're going to walk right over here and take the last item. Alright, this is like just a sort of rapid fire gun. I kind of like the shotgun better though. Oh, you know what? I'm actually about to die, so I haven't been paying attention to my health. I'm gonna go run in somewhere and pick up a heart. Wow, you guys have stormtrooper shooting skills. That's good. And I don't see a heart. Well, that's kind of unfortunate, but there's only 17 guys left, so hopefully I won't die. There you are. $13 guys left. Shotgun has super long range, which is good. Yes, it's the Model 1887 of the future. The pre-patch Model 1887 of the future. And it's kind of funny because I think it only ever spawns, groups of 3 at a time, which is... I don't know why that is. Maybe that was just all this game could handle. Kind of use a heart at the moment because I'm very low on health. Overheated. But only 6 guys left to kill. Come on. Okay, we're making progress. 4 guys left to kill. You don't have to kill everyone to win the minigame or anything. We just need to score 50,000 points, and we're going to have more than that, so it's not that big a deal. There we go, headshot. We're the last 2. We've only got a few minutes left. Or a few seconds left, not a few minutes. Oh, they're probably outside, aren't they? Well, we almost killed all of them. It's kind of hard to kill all of them, especially if you're going for all the other items. Not good accuracy, but look at that. 5 stars, 61,000 total points. Oh, wait, no, excuse me, 102,000, so we blew the high score out of the water. Okay, guys, that's another challenge complete. That one's a fun one, like I said. That's one of my favorite games. And the park itself is looking really, really good, actually. It's only a few more missions. Let's see. Since I don't know where that last canister is. I think it might have glitched on me or something. I'll look around between videos, though, and see if I can find it, so don't worry. Saucer Sumo. This is absolutely ridiculous. $15 to play this. Although, admittedly, to make this number of people play the game, you literally have to make it, like, free to play. So we're going to drop it down to $1 to play. That ought to make people play it more faster. So some of this stuff isn't too bad of a price, but some of it is absolutely ridiculous. Like, seriously, this... $9? I mean, no, I'm not going to pay $9 per ride in a theme park. That's absolutely ridiculous, especially with freaking inflation and everything. Alright, so now we will wait for Saucer Sumo to get better, to get more riders, so that's not going to be too bad. This one I will look at between videos, so I don't know what's going on with it. Oh great, this one. This is one that I have constantly been failing. I failed it about 3 times off camera, and then just decided to come back to it later. It's one of those games that's either really, really easy, or really, really, like, impossible at any given time. The controls are awful. It's X for gas, and control stick... You have to move the control stick left and right as if you were staring out the front of your car in first person to be able to drive, which is really dumb. Fortunately, if I remember correctly, this is the only time in the entire game that you actually have to play auto sprint. So that's actually kind of nice. Okay, second place. That's fine. That's fine. I'll take second place. And it also starts you on the outside every time, which is even more unfair. But they will rubber band AI you as well, which is really... Well, they'll rubber band AI you when they get behind, but they will not rubber band when they get in front, so you get completely screwed over at times. As long as the red car doesn't get first, I think we're going to be okay. Yeah, I'm trying to concentrate on this because it's a really bad minigame. The controls completely suck in it, so I wish they had not put this in the game. Okay, second place again. That's fine. That's fine. I'll take that. Third track. This is the last track. There might be more tracks if you played in party play mode, but I could be wrong on that. I don't know exactly. Oh crap, he's ahead of me. Well, that's not fair. He's gonna win no matter what now, so I don't think I can catch him. It's like I said, they'll once they get out ahead of you, it's hard to catch up or have any chance of beating them. But when they're behind you, they will sometimes rubber band AI, which is complete bull. Oh, wow. I cannot believe I came back and won that. Wow. Okay, I don't care if I only got 2 stars. I won. First try in this video. That's good. Excellent, guys. That is everything except for there's still one more challenge we have in this park. What is it? It is... Oh, great. Of course, I can't do that one yet because I have to wait for this one to work. Okay, so guys, we're running into a bit of an issue here in that there's really nothing else we can do in this park because we're waiting for the Saucer Sumo game to unlock that other challenge, which is kind of annoying, and we're also trying to figure out where the last canister is. I don't know why it's not appearing. That makes no sense to me, but I'm going to look around between videos and see if I can find it between videos. So I guess it's going to be a shorter part, so I'll look around for that between videos, and if I can't find it, we can come back to this park later on in like cleanup near the end of the game. So don't worry, we will check everything later on. You'll see everything later on. So I'm going to go look for the canister now between parts. And next time, we will most likely head off to the next park. So see you guys then.